Hey, besties! Say hi to Smokey back there. She's washing her little paws. Okay. Help me out with a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. All right. I read The Crash by Frida McFadden. You know she never disappoints me. I loved this story. In this story, Tegan is 8 months pregnant and she sets out to go visit her brother and gets trapped in a blizzard after a car accident. She is stranded with a dead car and a broken ankle. When a couple offers her shelter, she finds herself in a very strange situation that soon becomes life-threatening. I did not see the big twist coming in true Frida McFadden style. I gave it 4 stars. I was frustrated by Tegan's choice at the beginning just because I would have made a different choice. So that's why I gave it 4 stars instead of 5 stars, because part of the star rating is how much I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it, but I was a little bit frustrated. I was like, why? Why didn't she just, But yes. It was fantastic, though, because I definitely didn't see that twist coming. So, then up next, my top favorite this week was Saltwater by Katie Hayes. This is a deliciously juicy, slow burn psychological thriller of rich people behaving badly, family drama, and deadly secrets. In 1992, Sarah Lingate is found dead below the cliffs of Capri, Italy, leaving her 3-year-old daughter Helen behind. 30 years later, her daughter Helen returns with her family, searching for answers about what happened to her mother. She is tired of her controlling and secretive family's lies. With the help of her uncle's assistant, she tries to unlock the secrets of the past, but little does she know, it will be like opening Pandora's box. The twist completely blew me away. I was absolutely shocked. Did not see that coming. That was why I gave it 5 stars. Absolutely fantastic. This alternates between timelines from back in 1992 with her mother Sarah and present day with the points of view of her mother Sarah, the assistant Lorna, and Helen. So multiple POVs and multiple timelines. I did not find it confusing at all, though. I was easily able to follow along. Absolutely loved it. Would highly recommend it. Then up next, welcome to, we're just going to say M week because we don't say that word in case YouTube strikes my video. This was a very fun, delightful, funny, heartwarming mystery set in the beautiful English countryside. I always love a novel that is set in England. Absolutely love it. When 34-year-old Kath's mother dies, she is surprised and confused to learn that her mother had booked a non-refundable trip to England, where they would be trying to solve a fake M mystery. She had a distant and strained relationship with her mother because her mother had left her with her grandmother to raise her entire childhood. So they were, not on the best of speaking terms. She only got to see her mother occasionally. So as she sets out to solve this mystery in England, she has the help of 2 fun, quirky teammates who are renting the cottage along with her there in England. And they set out to solve this mystery. It is a fake mystery that the town has set up as a way to raise money to, get to improve like the village for the village's pool or whatever. I can't remember the exact details, but So they have created this. It's just so fun because they've created this fake mystery, and the people go around, they see the M scene. They're allowed 15 minutes to look around and take notes, and they're allowed to question the suspects, and it's just so much fun. I loved this novel because I have never read a mystery quite like it before, where literally part of the story is they're solving a fake mystery, and I can't even tell you how much fun it was. It was just, the characters were delightful. They were just, I loved it so much. It was just a tremendous read. I loved the unique plot. I gave it 5 stars. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Then next I read Nobody's Fool by Harlan Coben. This is book 2 in a series. However, it can be read as a standalone. How do I know? Because I haven't read the first book and I did not have any problem following the story. So don't hesitate to dive right into this one because I haven't read the first one. I have read 3 of his previous books, and I would recommend them too. They were all 5-star reads. They all had great twists and fast-paced, thrilling plots just like this one. And they are Hold Tight, Caught, and I Will Find You. And if I had to pick a favorite out of all of those, I rated them all 5 stars. I loved them all. But if I had to pick a favorite out of those 3, I would say I Will Find You. So I'm just saying, great books. Highly recommend them as well as this one. Now, as for this one, this story is following Sammy Kearse. He is a former detective. It starts out with back when he was a young college graduate, backpacking through Spain with his buddies, and he wakes up one morning covered in blood, holding a bloody knife in his hand, and his girlfriend Anna is lying dead beside him. Terrified, he flees back to the U.S. Then it jumps to 22 years later. He's working as a PI and teaching a night class for wannabe sleuths. And one night, a woman comes into his class and he's shocked to recognize her. It's Anna. How can she still be alive? What is going on? She turns and runs from him, and he runs after her. This story has shocking twists. I absolutely loved it. Again, did not see that twist coming. I thought it was a fantastic plot. Absolutely loved it. Gave it 5 stars. Then, lastly, I read M Takes a Vacation by Laura Lippman. This is a cozy mystery. It has delightful characters. The widowed Mrs. Blossom has found a winning lottery ticket and decides to go on a cruise with her BFF. Along the way, she meets 2 interesting men, one of whom ends up dead, and the other is very, very suspicious. There is a mystery to solve. There are a lot of surprises along the way. It was definitely a fun read. Now, I gave it 3 stars. Don't take that as like, oh, this wasn't that great of a book. I definitely enjoyed the book, but I tend to not enjoy cozy mysteries as much as I enjoy thrillers. So because my amount of enjoyment is part of my rating, that's why this gets 3 stars. I didn't love it as much as I loved the thrillers, just because I tend to prefer thrillers. But I do enjoy throwing in a cozy, fun mystery every now and then too. So yeah, I did definitely enjoy it. And if you're someone who likes cozy mysteries, I would definitely recommend this one because it was a lot of fun. Then I had a couple DNFs. I was so disappointed. I thought this would be funny and fun. It sounded delightful, but it just ended up being like, I don't know. I just wasn't that interested. A couple chapters in, and I was just like, this just isn't grabbing me. It felt like there wasn't really... It took too long for the action to get started, and it just lost my interest. And then this one, I haven't actually read anything by her before, so I didn't know if I would like it or not. It's a big, thick book too. And I started out, and again, it just felt very slow. I wasn't invested or interested. I just couldn't get into it. So I DNF'd that one as well. So that was my reading week. Overall, it was a fantastic reading week. So, yeah, pretty awesome. So tell me in the comments if you've read any of these. What did you think of them? Do any of them look good to you? And I will see you all next time. Bye.